People of God, Edo don finally carry last to Edo don carry last. You know, I've been talking about this thing for a while. It look like cruise, but it is now cemented on black and white, and it is heartbreaking. A report has been released and it's called a State Performance Index Report. And in a section called the Momentum Index from a top Nigerian management and consulting firm, Philip Consulting, has been released for July 2026 and is looking like out of 33 states that we scored, Edo came last. Again, I'll put that out again. Out of 33 states that were reviewed in the Momentum Index of the State Performance Index report for 2026, Edo was number 33. So background, Philip Consulting is a top Nigerian management and consulting firm, and they have carried out an independent assessment of governance and development of some Nigeria states. In their report, they said 33 out of the 36, and of course the FCT, were featured in this index report, and all of them were scored according to various metrics which you get to see. But of course, Enugu came top, followed by Jigawa, then Abia. But our own Edo, my dear Edo, came last at number 33. Here are the facts of the matter. So the momentum index in this particular report doesn't reflect or indicate the best governor, the largest economy, the most developed state, or even the richest state. It just measures the most improved state in the period of that review compared with the national average. Let me explain what I mean. Say, for example, student A and student B wrote two exams in two separate years. Say, for example, in 2025, student A, Joel, wrote an exam and scored 90. But in the second year, maybe in 2026, Joel wrote that same exam and scored 96. Improvement, right? But student B, maybe let's say, Olu wrote an exam in 2025, the same exam that Joel wrote in 2025, and scored 40. But when Olu was writing that exam in 2026, Olu scored 70. Both of them have improvement. In fact, Joel even have higher marks. But as it well, measuring the level of improvement that both of them have had compared with both period under review, you will say Olu has improved more. So this particular momentum index doesn't reflect or measure performance or development. It only measures improvement. Though this momentum index doesn't reflect best or worst state, but it interprets the direction and the pace of change. Again, the direction and the pace of change. It helps to put Nigerian state into a proper perspective of where that direction goes, because the methodology used actually reflects the most important areas, and of course the pace at which this change is being perceived by both citizens and professionals. Now let's talk about the methodology. The report says in its overall assessment they use 70-30, 70% for objective data while 30% for citizenship perception. And so in the objective data, they use indicators like education, health, infrastructure, economic activity, security, fiscal management, environmental, and all other factors. In the 30% of citizenship perception, they say that they used a survey where they were able to ask residents of each state, of these 33 states, about issues that concerns service delivery, quality of governance, issues around safety, issues around trust or confidence in public service, and all. Overall, about 10 states were regarded as top performance in the period under review, and we are seeing Enugu with a momentum score of 1.15 plus 1.15. Jigawa is having 0.77. Second, Abia is third. Osun is fourth, Kano is fifth, Gombe is sixth, Akwa Ibom is seventh, Sokoto is eighth, Borno is 9, Ogun is 10. As you can see, we have a reflection of both the north and the south. The days of saying that development is only happening or improvement is only happening in the south and not in the north are over. We are seeing reflection on some very vital key northern states there. But in the middle performance, we are seeing reports indicating that some of them were playing the national average, Ekiti, Kogi, Kwara, Kaduna, and Adamawa. Then below average, we have states who are showing slower improvement from the national average. Niger, Bauchi, Plateau, Lagos, Cross River. You're seeing Lagos is the largest economy, but as it comes on improvement, I spoke about direction and pace of change. We are looking at improvement, not necessarily overall performances, right? And so it shows that Lagos is slow or is below average according to the national average for this level of improvement. Cross River is also next. Bayelsa, Taraba, Nasarawa, Anambra, Delta, Kebbi, Oyo, and Ebonyi. And of course, this is where the big one now happens. The bottom five who says they have the lowest momentum. They're in the negative. And unfortunately, Benue is minus 0.49. Katsina is minus 0.66. Imo is minus 0.72. While Edo is minus 0.79. Finally, we don't have so much time. We spent a lot of time doing this. 3 things that matters. Now, number 1, progress is inevitable. You see, we have been asking for progress report from state, and it's looking like it is coming. People should begin to demand for progress, and not cosmetics, not beautification, not optics, not propaganda, progress. Also, we can also see that citizens' voice now count. 30% of this particular report indicates that citizens or residents were used to making a survey, and then they have aired their opinion as regards certain important issues, including safety, quality of governance, confidence in the governance that is being put before them. Then thirdly, reforms are the most important thing, not flyovers, not bosses, not big campaign, not hype men. Reforms and reforms. I'm sure Edo resident now sees while we are shouting.
Edo people, where una dey? Edo people, where una dey? Where una dey? Where una dey? Una don carry last. Edo people, una don carry last. Una governor don make una don carry last. Una dey last. Una dey last. Wetin una governor dey do? Dey use the allocation wey federal government dey give am dey do. Wetin him dey use and dey do? Sometimes we dey talk about say President Tinubu, federal government. But in actual sense, your state government, what are they doing? What are they using the allocation given to them to do? You heard everything the guy said in this video. What are these people using our allocation to do? Are they using the money to improve their lifestyle? To just use the money as they like the money is their personal money? Edo people, una governor don carry last. I don't say next year some people go see vote the man in. Some people go see vote am in as una governor next year. Some people go see vote am, but see where don carry una state e go last in terms of performance. Next year some people go see vote am may continue the leadership. Wetin concern me, no be any why dey. At least our governor dey try. See, we dey like I think second or third. Let us stay there first. After second, we dey between first and third. Enugu. I'm proud of my state. I'm proud of my governor. Edo State, una dey last. See una for back. I better go. May we talk about other things. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow, hit the subscribe button. And whenever I drop content, you people will. Remember, I don't content, YouTube will notify you. If you are from Edo, better vote wisely next year. Choose a credible candidate. Choose a competent candidate. See you on our state today. On our day last. See you on our state today. Thank you.